think it did damage near Martinsdale, and it's maybe continuing to do so near Greenbush. So next in line is going to be Scotch Ridge and Carlisle. This is a very populated area down here in Des Moines.
We got a tornado on the ground in Grimes right now.
We got a tornado on the ground. That was from Caleb. Is Caleb's feed up? I don't see it. But Caleb, are you talking about? Caleb, are you talking about that you can visibly see it, or on the south side of Des Moines there?
Nope, I can physically see it, and looking at radar, it's actually really hard to see. It's almost
a new tornado warning has been issued.
But there is fully wrapped condensed funnel coming to the ground, probably 300 yards to my north, right behind the Menards.
All right, Allie, I don't know if we need to refresh Caleb or what, but I'm not seeing his feed. But it looks like we have a tornado with this as well. So we've got another tornado up here, actually closer to downtown Des Moines near Interstate 80 near Johnston, okay? Or is that an outdated... All right, so we're just continuing to monitor the radar here. We need everybody to take shelter in front of this thing. If you're under a tornado warning at all right now, you don't. It really doesn't matter which Walmart the storm's closest to and all that stuff. We really need you to take shelter. Here's a live look from Caleb Beecham's feed in Storm and Hall Force 1 close to Grimes. I don't see anything right now, but he was just able to see a condensed funnel all the way to the ground there, in pretty much on the northern side of Des Moines right now, near Johnston. So please take shelter if you're down here in Ankeny.
New information: this tornado warning has been upgraded.
As that is a tornado that's on the ground as per Storm Chaser Caleb Beecham. Additionally, Allie, let's put Caleb in one of our top ones there, so we can get him in the 3 view. Additionally, we've now got the National Weather Service confirming our tornado that's near Greenbush. Okay, so tornado on the ground in Greenbush, Iowa, moving up towards Scotch Ridge, Avon Lake, Carbondale, and Pleasant Hill. Take shelter immediately if you haven't already. This is a dangerous situation. Look at that. Very well-defined correlation coefficient drop there. We've got debris in the air over Greenbush. We were talking about Greenbush several minutes ago, so hopefully people heeded the warning there. Now we've got to get the same thing going on in Scotch Ridge and Carlisle. Let me pull up the mesoscale. Right now, the tornado is likely going over Highway 24 on its way up to Scotts Ridge, going near the North River Cemetery and Wilson Woods. All right, it's going to continue to go in that general direction. Let me get a better idea here. Yeah, it's going to go up towards the 6th Crane Service. Also, if you guys know where Burge Audio and Video is, and the North River Adventures, if you know where that place is, that's in the direct path of this tornado. You've got to seek shelter as this approaches the southern and southeastern side of Des Moines. Tornado could eventually impact the intersection between Highway 65 and Highway 5 near GXO Logistics. Take shelter now. We also have a tornado likely still on the ground here somewhere around the radar site in Des Moines, moving up to the area between Polk City and Ankeny. Y'all got to take shelter right now. Additionally, we are not done talking about our storms down to the south and west here. These storms continue to have the potential to produce tornadoes. Thankfully, at this very moment, they are not. Also, I continue to watch this storm off to the north here near Radcliffe, Iowa. It's currently not tornado warned. It's not spinning enough yet, but as this line comes through and kind of pushes on this cell, I do expect that the rotation will increase enough to maybe spark a tornado here near Radcliffe and Buckeye, Iowa. Take shelter now. We also have to watch for a similar thing to happen near the base of this storm that's coming up through McCallsburg. Okay, and that's where our probe is. Probe number 4 is getting ready to see the bottom side of that storm as it comes by. So we'll keep an eye on it. We're also keeping a very close eye on our storm that's coming into Osceola, which is what you see there through Brandon Clement's stream. And it looks like a wall cloud is maybe trying to get organized there. We have several tornado warnings in Minnesota right now. No specific area of rotation that's extremely concerning just yet, but definitely if we're in Madison Lake or Montgomery, Minnesota, we need to be taking shelter. That's a precautionary warning. Do not let your guard down. Don't let it surprise you. Go ahead and get to shelter. It looks like the tornado that Caleb Beecham saw not too long ago is maybe starting to be a little bit more visible now on radar as it gets past the radar site here. This is likely a tornado that's on the ground here, moving up towards Crocker and Polk or Alman. Crocker and Alman on the north side of Des Moines. Take shelter now. Additionally, our very strong area of rotation and our CC drop continues to show itself here as it comes up towards Scotch Ridge, Iowa. You guys, and as well as you guys in Carlisle, you need to be taking shelter. I'm becoming increasingly concerned about our storm that's coming together here as it comes up towards Osceola, as well as this is probably the most organized it's looked so far in real life, as far as what we can tell here from the video feed. We've got a pretty decent lowering there, so we're going to continue to watch what happens there.